Studio time with
Okay. Welcome to the GreatDay podcast. I am your host, Wadi Diamond Chains. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, like us, follow us on Instagram @_GreatDiamonds. Rate and review us on iTunes, because that's what keeps the show going. Now, I can't stress this enough. That's what keeps this show going, okay? Now, it's okay to be a rebel. It's okay to like something that nobody else likes yet. They just don't know about it. And you are the army. You are the ones that's going to let everybody know that the GreatDay podcasts are for great days, okay? So make sure, rate and review us on iTunes. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. Subscribe us on YouTube. Just do everything. You are the army, okay? Now, YD has had to change their heart. And before I begin, excuse me for the last episode. I picked fuck baseball. And fuck baseball, no. I was tired. I was groggy. I was a lot of things. But now I'm back, and I'm full of flecked. You know what I'm saying? I do this as the host of the GreatDay podcast. I do this, all right? You know what I'm saying? So I've had to change of heart recently because the Cubs, all right. You motherfuckers did it. You guys did it. You guys been singing that same damn Cubs anthem for the last 108 years. And finally, you guys got the World Series championship. Congratulations. Now, I know the last podcast I did, I said, fuck baseball, calm down a little bit. I'm still saying calm down a little bit. But now I'm saying, you know what? I think I fuck with baseball a little bit now. I never really watched. I think that's what it took. I think it took for the Cubs to go to the World Series and everybody to be amped and just to even watch baseball. Because, see, baseball, it was boring as hell to me. There's no way I was going to get into the players. There was no way, nothing like that. I watched the World Series. Game 7 is what I watched. I didn't watch no other games but Game 7. And that was a game that did it all for me. I kind of fuck with baseball now. I kind of fuck with baseball now. You know what I'm saying? Why Diamond Chains on the GreatDay podcast, I'm not going to be a hypocrite. If I fuck with something, I'm going to say I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So congratulations to the Cubs. Now, to the Bulls. What the fuck? The GM, I thought you knew what you was doing. You let Rose go. You let Noah go. And the Knicks whooped that ass. The Knicks whooped that ass. Wade, what the fuck? It's like what the fuck? Let's do this. Let's actually really do this. But, as a Chicagoan, I'm going to keep my faith. I'm going to keep my standard about the Bulls. The Bulls are going to do what needs to be done. At the end of the day, it's going to do what it needs to be done. And Rose, if you change that for me, I know you're a part of the Bulls and whatnot, but I'm gonna have to rebuke you. I'm gonna have to rebuke you because we're in Chicago. You're in New York. You know what I'm saying? Why did that change? I lived in New York once upon a time ago, but Chicago's where his home's at. I'm like Kanye West. New Jersey, but I'm from Chicago. All right? Anyways. Fuck, man. Fuck. All right. I'm getting really nervous. I'm getting nervous to the point where I don't know what to do. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that is nervous right now. There is 3 days left until the presidential election, okay? The presidential election is here in 3 days now. what the fuck is going to happen? What's going to happen? Because you're voting for the best of the evils. They're both fucked up. They both don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Well, Hillary knows what she's talking about. But Hillary is fucked up, man. Shit. It pisses me off because I can't sit here and root. Because every time I say this speech, I look like I'm rooting for Donald Trump. And I'm not rooting for Donald Trump. There's aspects in that motherfucker that I'm like, all right, maybe that can be a difference in this bitch. In America. You know, because everything is run by establishment. I don't give a fuck. You want to say about Obama? Okay, Obama, he did good. He did right. For me, at least. Like, I don't really know. I'm going to be straight up. I don't really know. Well, at the end of the day, you can pull up a Hillary Clinton video right now and see 30 minutes of her just lying and bullshitting. And the only thing now half of y'all motherfuckers are voting for is because she's a female. Y'all just want the first. I want to make history in your lifetime. But trust me, this is not the only history that you're going to make in your lifetime. Okay? You're going to sit here and tell me that, oh, well, I'm not going to go to vote for Donald Trump because he's a racist. Well, Hillary Clinton's from Arkansas. Bill Clinton's from Arkansas. You tell me. Racism in Arkansas is live as fuck right now. It's always been live as fuck. And that's where they're from. Their parents, is the ones saying, teaching them the ABCs and shit. And in the middle, when they get the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, get that motherfucking nigga off my lawn, off my porch. Tell his ass to go do that shit. Whatever it was. That's their parents from Arkansas. Now, see, the thing about Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying? Here on the GreatDay podcast, I talk a lot of shit. And I will accept that. And I will admit that because that's who I am. You know, any music that I do, hold on, let me shut this down real quick. Hold on. Any songs that I do is because of the experience that I've went through. It's because of what I did, who I am, okay? And I'm down for somebody who's talking like that shit. Now, I know. There's a difference between being just a regular person, a civilian, and there's somebody who's trying to be the president. But for there's so long that everybody's just giving us a run around and talking with smart words and talking like this, talking like that. Well, what the fuck? What if YD ran for president? I would talk some shit too, and I don't have no record. And I might have said some shit here on this podcast that is fucked up. I don't know. I might got to think about what the fuck I'm saying because it sounds like I'm endorsing this motherfucker Trump, and I'm not really endorsing him. It's just, you know, I feel like if Trump gets in office, we can handle what he's gonna do. Even if it's when it gets bad, we can handle what the fuck to do about this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? With Hillary, I don't think we can handle that shit. I think it's just gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter what we do, it doesn't matter what we say. But if Trump does it, then it's like, all right, let's good. All right, let's see what he does. And if he doesn't do shit and if he fucks everything up, then, you know what I'm saying, he won't be the first president that has been impeached. You know, what I want to do right now, I want to call Volo. I want to see what he has to say about this because, you know, Volo was a person that he endorsed him at first. He said he fucks with Trump. And then at the end of the day, we had an argument that's saying that he was going to do something different. So we're going to call Volo right now. Let's hope this nigga answers because this is the GreatDay podcast. I see people back there, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, here, let's see. I hope this nigga answers. Hello.
Yeah,
Volo.
what's poppin'?
What's good, play? You are live right now with the GreatDay podcast. Are you chilling right now? Can we speak for a second?
You actually called me at the wrong time, like you normally do.
I called you at the wrong time. Well, okay, well, give me a couple minutes though. Give me a couple, because we're live right now. We're on air with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I told him I was gonna call you because I want to get your opinion about something really quick.
You talking about some money?
I'm not talking about any money right now. I'm talking about something else.
You talking about some booty?
You know, those are private conversations, but right now we're live with the GreatDay podcast. Right now I'm talking about the 2016 election between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. Now, I want to get your take on it. But before you speak, I want to say that in the podcast episode, I want to say it was number 6 or so, episode Fuckery, you said vote for Trump. Now, does your feelings change on that, or do you still hold your ground?
2020. He's running.
You would vote for Kanye West?
Hell yes, Chicago boy, all day.
Kanye West?
Vote for Trump.
You vote for Trump?
What?
I mean,
You vote for Trump?
I mean,
Hey, we ain't even cool no more, dog. I'm going. Nah.
you motherfucker is.
I'm saying I'm okay with niggas being real.
Completely honest with you, at that moment of my life, I was ignorant.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But when I want to be ignorant, you know what I'm saying, then I have a feeling for Trump. But if I want to be logic, I'm going towards Hillary. If I want to be logic, I'm going towards Hillary. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why I feel that way is because Barack Obama and the Royal House family feels that we should be behind that and not support it. That's it. I support Obama.
Okay. Okay. So Hillary, you want to go for Hillary because Obama is a Democrat and Hillary is a Democrat. You know, for a lot of people, that's a simple answer. You know what I'm saying? But what is it about Hillary that makes you believe that this can be the future of America?
It's history. A woman in the house. Let's see how that works. Let's see how that goes.
You see, I told
see a woman in the house than a pale orange.
Do you know about Hillary Clinton's history about being a senator, being Secretary of State?
Yeah, I know about emails. I know that she has a lot of emails that has not came up.
And that doesn't matter.
To tell you the truth, I deleted emails before.
But you are a civilian. You are not running for president.
You know what I'm saying?
And you are not in charge of the Secretary of State.
I'm saying everybody can't be perfect.
I'm not. Okay, all right. So let's talk about Donald Trump then. Since you want to talk about that, if nobody is perfect, what is it about Donald Trump that you feel like is unacceptable?
He doesn't have respect for women. He just said in a recent interview that he will grab a female pussy. That person has no intelligence in how to run the country.
Okay.
It's obvious.
Okay.
He
claims that it's locker room talk, and I know personally myself, I'm not going to speak for you. Personally myself, I have done some locker room talk myself, and maybe I had said some shit like that before. But then again, like I told you right now, I'm not running for president, and we cannot accept that from a president that's going to run the strongest army in the world. And look, I'm not endorsing. I told everybody that's listening to the podcast right now.
Let me ask you one question. If Donald Trump told your mama, open the door. If Donald Trump told your mama, let me grab your pussy, will you still feel the same?
If Donald Trump told my mom that he was gonna grab my pussy, Donald Trump wouldn't be Donald Trump anymore. He would be.
That's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, but he ain't telling to you, so you straight.
Okay. Well, see, the point that I'm trying to get to everybody is that there is evil in both candidates that's going to be a president of the United States. There's evil in Hillary Clinton, and there's evil in Donald Trump. And as you say, it's a quote from Volo himself that everybody is not perfect. Okay, everybody is not perfect indeed and in fact. So okay, Volo. Well, we're gonna do this. We're gonna move on with the show. Thanks for sharing 5 minutes with me. I know you about the money. I know you got to do what you got to do. But why did that?
I'm selling the dog right now, so I gotta get this.
You said what?
I'm selling one of my dogs right now.
Oh, okay. I mean, dog though.
But you ain't up for we on what?
You my dog?
Shit, I'm gonna sell your ass sooner or later.
Let's get it on. All right then. All right, it's cool. It's whatever. All right, Volo, I'm gonna let you go play. I'm gonna get back to the podcast show. Thanks for your input about this 2016 election, and we're gonna feature you on the next episode.
All right, bet.
All right, blood. Well, there it is. You know what I'm saying? Perspectives and things. And, I'm just nervous. That's why I'm nervous. You know, this phone call, this is my main nigga. You know what I'm saying? That is why That's why I'm nervous about this shit. I wanna make sure that I can grow and prosper as youth. You know, I am youthful. I am only in my 20s, and I still want to dream. I still want to be successful, and I don't want this shit to fall down yet. And I know y'all don't want to fall down either. I know y'all don't want to fall down either. So, you know, if we can get this word out here on the Great Day Podcast, if we can let everybody know that this is a movement, that the Great Day Podcast is a movement. We're basing this show off of human connections and being a human being. Okay, because that's all I can be, and that's all I can display. Now, recently I found out that being in a relationship obviously has its ups and has its downs. And that's only understandable, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where you have the right person, or you might have the right person, or you just don't have the right person. But as a guy, when you get a crazy female, nowadays you're not gonna get a crazy female 9 times out of 10 because the bitch is crazy. If your girl is let me put it like this: if your girl is crazy, it's because you're putting down a donkey dick. Okay, here at the Great Day Podcast, we call that giving that bitch the Hogan. Okay, if you're giving her the Hogan the way it's supposed to be, she's gonna be crazy. There's something here that's been researched. If you make a girl come from penetration, okay, this is not rubbing on a clit. Okay, this is penetration. You make her come from penetration, she is chemically adapted to you. Okay, this is her body chemicals. Okay, and if your bitch ain't crazy, you ain't putting that shit down right now. Why diamond chains? I do the shit all day. You heard on the Moist versus Musty episode, I gets moist. And I get moist. As nowadays, I get moist with just one person. And that one person is a little bit crazy. I won't talk about the situation too much, but I just want to let y'all know, if you got a crazy female, shit gonna get crazy. If you put the dick down right. I'm sorry. If you lay down the Hogan. All right? What the fuck? What the fuck? Anyways. Moving on. All right. This is the Great Day Podcast. Give me, you know what? Go ahead. Play me some funk right now. We're going to get into some little funky shit. I'm going to come right back to you with some shit I got to say. Really brief. No, I'm sorry. Okay. You like that funk right there? That's, you know what I'm saying? That's a product what I do right there. You know what I'm saying? I do the beats. I just want to make I want to make the funk for the Great Day Podcast. All right. Now, speaking of funk, I can imagine the situation happening. I know for guys it's a crazy situation to have to even encounter and to deal with. Now, there was a girl on a plane, and they had to evacuate that plane. And they had to evacuate that plane because one female's vagina smelled so bad. I'm talking about tuna fish, vomit, you know what I'm saying, hot dog water, table grease, okay? That's what her puss box smell like. All right? When I say get the moist, that's not moist no more. That's bat cave material, okay? Her pussy stinks so bad, the plane evacuated, okay? Real or not, this story needs to be covered, okay? Females out there, and I have encountered this many times in my journey of being a man. Y'all gotta have your shit smelling like grapefruit pineapple, okay? This shit need to smell like an Arizona tea, all right? Otherwise, the play can't go on. Never a day. All right? At least for me. At that, like, to have the whole plane evacuated because you don't have your box smelling right. That's like Saving Private Ryan. You're gonna lose a couple people on the journey. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna lose a couple people on the journey. All right, you get your shit right, okay? You get your shit right, money, because that shit's no good. That shit's no good. That's just no good. All right, so you're gonna get the donkey the butt cheek, cause your puss smells like butt cheek. All right. I'm gonna move on. You know what I'm saying? Today's a great day. I've been filling you guys in. I've done everything that I can this week to fill you guys in. I'm Mari Diamond Chains, the host of the GreatDay podcast. This is a growing thing right now, and I need everybody to stop being shy and to start this revolution. We're bringing difference. We're bringing everything to the table. We're gonna speak. We're gonna speak raw. We're gonna speak about it. We're going to speak influences. Okay, so what I want to do right now, I want to give some shout outs to the new followers, because the new followers, you are making history right now with the GreatDay podcast. You're doing everything to make sure that this is going to be growing. You know, you're going to follow us on iTunes. You've liked the Facebook page. You've done everything. You've done everything for sure. So here we're gonna give some people some shout outs really quick. All right. Here, this fucking thing, man. I swear to God, this fucking thing. Let's see. Okay, we're giving some shout outs right now. I want to give a shout out to this motherfucker right now. Joseph Malakan. I don't know what the fuck your last name is. You can't judge me, but Joseph, I'm gonna give you a shout out. You follow the page. You are following now what is a growing phenomenon. Congrats to you, and thank you for that. All right, I'm gonna give a shout out to Cody Strain. Cody Strain, you just followed us. Welcome to the GreatDay podcast. I'm your host, White Diamond Chains. All right, we're moving down the list. I'm gonna give a shout out to Chris White. Chris White, get it right. Make sure you be in every night because your eyes look a little young. So, all right, you know, we're here at the GreatDay podcast. We have all different types. And here, I'm going to shout out this female. I'm going to shout out to Ira Moon. That's a sexy ass name. You bad motherfucker. You got a sexy ass name. You might got to holler at me. Okay. We're going to move down the list. Let's go to a lot of these names I can't really even pronounce. You guys are from the UK. Okay, I'm gonna try. Khalees Chavez Velasquez. I'm gonna give you a shout out. You're from Cali. Shout out to Cali. You know, you might listen to the podcast before from California. You guys are a little funky. You guys are a little stinky. I don't really know what to do with that, but I'm gonna give you a shout out because you are now a part of the movement. You are now a part of the force, the moving force. I like to call this a vortex of a show. Okay. All right. We're gonna give a shout out to one more person. Let's see. We're gonna give a shout out to. We're going to give a shout out to Nathaniel Burks. All right, Nathaniel Burks. Shout out to you, homie. You know, we need everybody that we can get on the show. I'm going to give out shout outs every week for the new followers, for the people that want to stay in tuned. What I want to do with the podcast show from now on forth, I want to get you guys in tune. I ask questions. I want to give you guys my opinion. If you're going through a problem, if you don't know what to do about your girlfriend, you know, Whitey Diamond Chains, I got the playbook. I am the player, and I will help you out. Okay, I will help you out. Definitely. So comment on the Facebook page at GreatDay Podcast on Facebook. Follow us at _ Great Diamonds on Instagram. Subscribe to us on YouTube because this for the people that has been listening just on iTunes, this is a video podcast as well. We are on YouTube, so you can follow us on there. So follow us on, subscribe us on YouTube. And make sure you rate and review us on iTunes. The more people that knows about this, the more I can do about everything. The more I can do, you know what I'm saying? You see where we're at right now. I'm adding a couple people onto the roster, so hopefully it gets the show better. But ultimately, I need you. I am Waddy Diamond Chains, and this is the Great Day Podcast. I will tune in with you guys next week. You guys enjoy.
I got the keys, Beethoven on the keys, and I go this shit like Breeze, Drew Breeze. Gotta like the island breeze, gotta like the Febreze. I like them G's. I got forest, hey, you know you got torn. Bitches round my crib, wanna see how I live. I feel like I'm in a zoo, I feel like I'm in the works. I feel like a Disney character, I feel like everything like works.
Feel like a Disney character, I'm feeling joyful.